Welcome to the H4n audio deck, and we're going to turn this thing on. So we come over to the side here and hold down the power button, and when you hold it down and let go, it begins to turn on. We wait for it to turn on, and we are going to erase the files that are on it and verify that it's in the right mode. Stamina mode, which we just saw, is what we want, and if the deck's not set that way, bring it back to me and I will check it for you. We want to use the microphone setting, so that should be turned on. That is going to be using these microphones to record. You will talk right into the top of them like this, just facing there, a few inches away. That's where you'll do your conversation, or if you're recording something else, just have it that far away from the front of the mics and it'll get a nice stereo recording. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go into the menu, and you can see on the side here the menu button, and we're going to push that button and it takes us into the menu, and we'll go here to file, and we're going to see some files on here. I'm going to select any one of them, and I'm going to then go up to delete all, and I say yes, and there, now we're deleting them. This is really important because when we're done recording, we don't want to download a lot of other people's stuff. That's really annoying. Okay, now let's just get out of menu. I'll push menu one more time, and it'll take us back to the main component here. And all these settings, again, should be preset to record the stereo audio that we want. What I do is I click the record button. The flashing red light means it's ready to record, and you can see the levels are indicating right here, and that's to let you know everything's ready to go. Also, we see the red light is right here, and when I'm ready to record, I hit the button again, and when it's solid red, it's recording, and you can see that it's now counting down. That's your indicator that it's actually recording stuff. Then I will hit the stop button, and it will then save the file, and I'm now ready to download. Let's pretend that I did all my recordings. In fact, every time I hit record and stop, it saves it as a separate file. So I may have a number of files on the deck. I'm going to turn the deck off by holding down the power button, and it will go into its sleeping state, or, well, pretty much off. And I now grab a USB cable and plug it into the Mac, and I have my Mac up here, and I'm looking for the USB port right down here. Whee! You can see here. And I just plugged it in like so, and now I'm going to notice that the deck automatically wakes up and it looks at storage mode. I then select storage mode by pushing the button on the side here, right there. And when I do that, it's going to select storage. Simultaneously, up on my Mac, let's wait for the exposure here, I'm going to see the H4n drive show up. I go like this. I will see a lot of folders. 4-channel, no. Meter, no. Stereo, yes. And it automatically defaults into folder 1. And if I listen, I hit the button again, and when it's solid red, and what I want to do is drag this off the folder onto the computer, and then once I have the file, I can do what I want with it, or files. And then you can edit those and work with what you want. When you're done, you can, a couple things. You can eject this and bring it down the bottom of the computer and find the eject button, and it will eject it. And then when I unplug the deck, it's already off, and I can put it away. If you notice in the top right-hand corner on the menu, if there's 3 bars to indicate battery power. If the bars are to 2 or less, give the deck back to me and I'll put new batteries in it. By the way, the batteries in it are rechargeable. Please don't throw them away. We recharge them. We've been using them for a while, and they work really well. And that's your basic tutorial on how to use the audio deck.